Hello everyone, I'm Charlie Tolhurst and welcome to a very special YouTube video today. Yes, it is a new showbiz video coming now on my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2023 Week 1. Yes, I'm going to be doing quite a few of these videos talking about what's been happening in camp, the best gossip from the week, and yeah, just in general, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here news is on this show. Now, before I start this actual video off, I would like to say that unfortunately Grace Dent, who was a celebrity, of course best known for MasterChef, has unfortunately withdrawn from the series on medical grounds. I would like to say we wish Grace we wish Grace well. We hope she's okay. It is a difficult decision that Grace Dent has had to take. So she's unfortunately had to pull out of the rest of the series and the rest of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2023. So there's now 11 celebrities left. Well, let's talk about week 1 in review then in camp. Well, lots has been going on. Of course, originally we had 12 celebrities. Obviously, Grace Dent's pulled out of that. Grace did take on a trial this week, and you can also watch on tonight's show, on tonight's episode, which starts at 9 o'clock on ITV, Grace Dent and Josie Gibson taking on the latest Bush Tucker trial, which is going to be very, very interesting indeed, where they're literally going to be suspended in the air and have to work together as a team on the next trial. The Bush Tucker trial in question will be coming up for you tonight. That is, of course, a trial that we're all expecting to Grace Dent will be in as well. So yes, Grace Dent will be doing I'm a Celebrity Bush Tucker trial tonight. If you want to know what the trial is called, I can tell you right now exactly what the Bush Tucker trial is going to be. That is coming up tonight on tonight's show, which will be at 9 o'clock. It is called Down the Tubes. Down the Tubes is the next Bush Tucker trial. Josie Gibson and Grace Dent will be taking on that trial. You can watch that on tonight's show with Anton Depp presenting. Now, what has been going on in camp this week? Well, Nella Rose has been the talking point this week of camp. Obviously, Nella Rose is a YouTuber. She has been embroiled in so many heated discussions with campmates this week. Early on in the show, I think it was on Monday's episode last week, she had a go at Fred Cyrilix. Of course, Fred is from First Dates and also Gordon Gino and Fred's Road Trip. Nella and Fred had a debate, and actually Nella had a falling out with Fred over a comment that he made. It was about, I think she referenced the comment about her father, saying Fred said, "I'd rather be your father," but talking about age differences. And Nella took it a bit too literally there, and actually started very much getting emotional in camp, and actually started saying to Fred that she'd never talk to Fred again and not have any meals he cooked. Okay, Nella Rose certainly has a bit of a hiccup there with Fred Cyrilix. I don't know what to say on that. The camp certainly looked a bit downbeat with that. You know that you've just entered the jungle and then you've had an argument over age. It's not ideal. We also saw this week as well Nella taking on quite a few Bush Tucker trials. She took on the Jungle Pizzeria trial, of course, with the GB News presenter and former Brexit Party MEP Nigel Farage, where they got 9 out of 10 stars after Nella passed on the dish. Nella also took on the trial on Tuesday as well last week. She took on an underground trial where she only got 3 stars before saying, "I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here." And she also took on Touchdown the Terrors in the in the Jungle Scarina this week as well. We also saw the addition of 2 new celebrities, 2 new late arrivals, should I say, into the lineup, and that of course was Tony Bellew, former heavyweight boxer, and of course former jockey and successful horse racer Frankie Dettori, who were coaches for the 2 teams, the home and away team, where Nella Rose was on the home team. And unfortunately pulled the cord when Sam Thompson was helping her with the trial after being stuck chained with insects and cockroaches and mealworms. It's not a nice trial, don't get me wrong. The trials are very difficult this year, I'll say that for one thing. But Nella certainly's had a rough week in camp. We've also seen Nigel Farage do a couple of trials this week. Him and Tony took on the drinking trial, Down Your Sorrows, the other day, where they got all 12 stars. Well done to Nigel and Tony. Nigel's done really well in camp this week. I'm very, very, very happy to say this. Nigel, of course, I'm not saying that because I support him, but of course, Nigel Farage has done really well. A lot of people have had controversies about going, and obviously not everyone's going to agree with their opinions on Brexit. We know Nella had a clash with Nigel over immigration the other week as well. Nigel's been going on about illegal immigration. Obviously, that's been a big topic over in the news here at the moment as well, with numbers of migrants coming across the channel. But yes, Nigel going on his political background. We obviously saw Matt Hancock do it last year. So it was definitely very, very interesting, to say the least, on that one. But Nigel, yes, certainly has got a rough idea of what he's talking about when it comes to politics and stuff. And we also saw as well Marvin Humes talking about Rochelle during one of the episodes as well. He mentioned that apparently he went to McDonald's in a car park for his first date night. And also about how him and Rochelle met. We also saw this week as well Jamie Lynn Spears take on the trial. She had a very emotional week, missing out on a luxury item, which they only picked up a few this year. Very, very surprised. They've only picked up a few luxury items. Usually they get back all 12. There might be another chance later in the series, but not ideal when you don't have that. As well as that. Also as well, we saw plenty of other action in the camp over the last week. We saw, of course, the Scarina trial where the home team won the breakfast. There was a luxury breakfast that they won. The away team, of course, which featured Nigel, Marvin, Tony, Grace actually was on that team as well. Josie Gibson as well from this morning. And quite another couple of other celebs. They were put in Snake Rock, whilst the winning team, which had Nella, Fred, Frankie, Jamie, Lynn Spears, all them celebrities, they were all in Croc Creek. We saw as well a few days that the camp's been split into two for the Scarina Challenge. Basically, Snake Rock was on rice and beans, whilst the main camp was on getting the nicer meals as well. So, it's been an interesting week for I'm a Celebrity, and obviously, you can watch tonight's trial on I'm a Celebrity at 9 o'clock. If you don't know the trial again, I will give you the name of the trial right now. That is, of course, going to be, I think, Down the Tubes is the trial. Let me have a quick look for you guys whilst I'm here. It is Down the Tubes. That is the Bush Tucker trial. Josie Gibson and Grace Dent will be taking part on. Nigel, Nella and Tony, are ruled out on this trial on medical grounds. As well. And it has been announced that Grace Dent's replacement for I'm a Celebrity has also been revealed after she quit the show before taking part in the latest Bush Tucker trial. The food critic was chosen to take part the next week's winning star Down the Tubes this morning. But viewers of the ITV reality show rushed to share their concern with Grace, as while Josie appeared excited, Grace barely reacted and kept quiet. The host time and partly in deck non camp. They shared that the worry the 50-year-old was unwell and was need checking by producers. Hours after the latest instalment of Jungle Action, Grace's exit was confirmed. Unfortunately, Grace Dent has left the show on medical grounds, and she can't be missed by I'm a Celebrity this year. Following the series, Good Morning Britain revealed who would be replacing Grace for the upcoming trial. Richard Arnold, who is in the Gold Coast reporting I'm a Celebrity ITV programme, said there was a lot of speculation just with other social media platforms about Grace's condition. She didn't look well and somewhat appeared over campmates. And it's going to be, I can exclusively reveal that Danielle Harold was the third most voted campmate to take part in tonight's trial. So it'll be down to Danielle and Josie. Right, so it has been announced, according to this. I did say earlier on in the video that Josie and Grace would be taking these trials. Now, Danielle Harold, that's been confirmed for the Bush Tucker trial, because Grace Dent has unfortunately had to pull out. Horrible news to hear. I wish Grace all the best. I hope she has a speedy recovery. Hope she's okay as well. Because because I know these things are not very nice. But yeah, that's all the news from the first week of camp. We've got another jam-packed week of camp as well. You can also watch Ant and Dex I'm a Celebrity Jungle Clubs over on their Instagram page on social media if you want to watch all of the latest reactions to camp. Obviously, guys, if you haven't watched any of the episodes of I'm a Celebrity, please skip forward ahead in this video, because I know that I don't want to be giving away too many spoilers when it comes to episodes. I know if you guys still catch up on the series and stuff. There will be a couple of episodes next week where I might have to catch up on as well. So it's all about trying to get the episodes in and trying to watch and see what the camp gossip is going to be over next week. But certainly, guys, they've had some interesting news. And also as well, Deals on Wheels this week. 2 questions in for Kev's Deals on Wheels, and unfortunately the teams didn't win the 2 prizes that were on offer. They don't actually get a choice of what they have this year. Usually, when they're over in Wales, they had a Kiosk Cledwin would give them a couple of options. This year, it's only one thing, and if they don't get the question correct, which the other day was about what happened, one of Nick's scenes in Hollyoaks, apparently a balloon shop that blew up, they lost lots of meals. I think they actually lost some, sugar bait. They lost some sweets, I think. So, yeah, certainly they wanted some food. I know that. But that is it for the I'm a Celebrity Roundup. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. And we'll see you next week for another update. Take care and good night.